Cool, guys. So what we're gonna first check out is our Forex factory, right? In order to see what is going on um within the markets for tomorrow, right? So I mean, we're not looking at anything crazy, just USD news at 7:30 a.m. Friday, we see some GBP CAD and USD news. So we're aware of what we got coming in, right? When it comes to SPX, right? DXY for me personally, right? I want to see it come create liquidity, push a little higher, for us to continue going. Yeah, look at all this liquidity being created, right? We go to the daily, right? I did have a lower zone, so hypothetically, I would have wanted this, and then see us going up, but this is exactly pretty much what we wanted. So great. DXY is doing its thing, right? Yes, I would want to see it go up just a bit, but nothing too crazy. Now SPX, right? Let's delete all this nonsense, right? What I'm seeing right now, right? I have this selling right here, and then I have this sell up here. So what I'm seeing right now is obviously we're now on a bullish trend, right? Overall, we go to the daily. Are we bullish or bearish? Looks like we're bearish, right? Yep, we're bearish, right? Broke previous lows. 4 hour bullish or bearish, right? Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? So I pretty much what we be next is one of these zones coming. What's holding me back from entering this zone exactly is simply the liquidity under it, right? What makes a little bit more sense, and now it's already filled, right? This wouldn't make sense to me, but this would, this lower one, right? I would want to see market come here and then push up from this zone after we liquidate these guys, right? And we have that order block right there. So this is what makes more sense to me than this one. But obviously, what you do want to understand, we did create new highs, so we can obviously see a rejection. Um, but yeah, for me, the lower zone makes sense. I'm gonna take the lower zone. If I do take the higher zone, I'll let y'all know. But that's gonna be all my like worst case scenario. I don't even like it because of that liquidity. So 1 to 3, right? We're pushing back up here, right? NAS 100, guys. What we're looking for here, right? Consolidation, break the structure, change the direction, right? Same thing right here. This is a little different though, right? As you can see, we have our consolidation right here, right? But, right, we did sweep these guys at first, right? These guys were taken out, and then we pushed higher. And we are still pushing higher. So what I would want to see, both of those chances are good though. I like this one much better than SPX though. NAS makes a lot more sense to me than SPX. Um, just because this last movement before this push up, and this was Friday. So yeah, like this market pushed down on purpose to take these guys out. So yeah, this makes sense to me for NAS. US 30, someone sent me a play too. Um same thing, right? When it comes to US 30, I kind of have the same idea. I would, yes, even though I would want to see that, I would want to more see this. Um that's what I like personally. So I'm gonna wait on US 30 buys. I'm gonna be patient. or US30 sells, whatever comes first. Now, when it comes to gold, right? As you can see, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower low, lower high. Did we break below it? I mean, above it? Yes, we did. Right? Higher high, higher low. We're going for a new higher high, right? So there's a couple of things that I see here, right? You have this, boom. We could have seen this right here, and it did come to the 618, but then we're also seeing as we go in a little deeper, this, right? Nope, tampoco. This sweet. Dropped out. I mean, if I was looking for like trying to force something, this is what I would see, right? Obviously, you still need your breaker structure above, right? We see our breaker structure above, right? We can start estimating, like looking for buys. The only reason that I wouldn't want to go lower than this is simply only if we don't break above here is if I would like to go lower. But it's simply because this week liquidated a lot of buyers out, right? And then it's on the way to continue pushing higher. And somewhere within the zone would obviously make a lot of sense for me, right? Silver, 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 silver. Um, I don't want the silver to come down. Right? Boom, break structure, change of direction. I would want to see it come down. Smaller time frames, it's looking bearish, but bigger time frames, bullish still. So yeah, I can still see this come up. I'm not gonna rush it. Um, silver, not really interested. USOIL, I had buy opportunities here. This is my personal idea. Um, I haven't entered it. I'm waiting to see what market pretty much gives me. I'm probably looking at those smaller time frames, looking for a new low to be created. So we have new highs. So if I see a new low, right, a new low for me, higher high, lower low, boom, higher high. So I would want to see a break below here. If you see a break below there, I'll start considering sells. Um, Bitcoin's playing. It's GBP CAD, GBP AUD, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Might have missed it, right? This was a lower low, right? But then we broke previous highs, right? We throw the fib on here. Yep, we missed it. That was a beautiful trade. Right, you have that order block, came in right in that zone, and it's continued going higher, right? What can we do to maybe continue this trend, right? We want to see a closure above here. If we see a closure above here, we can start looking for new buys. Boom. Now this is beautiful, right? GBP Swiss francs, right? We want to see this market come a little lower, right? It's creating liquidity right now. It looks nice, right? But if we see it come a little lower, then start pushing up, I genuinely would like it. As you can see, higher high, didn't break higher lows, right? Pushed higher, right? Continue to push up. Um, Hypothetically, it is bearish, right? And the reason, I mean, not really, because look, you have your higher low, higher high. We didn't break low, higher low. And then like we're still fighting to go create a new high. So you're still bullish. If we do break below this, we can start looking for sells, right? GBP to be honest with you guys, I don't see anything that interests me. Maybe as you go to a smaller time frame, we are bearish, right? Bullish, last push up, consolidation, break the structure, change the direction, maybe a sweep within the zone. This imbalance right here. Because I don't think it's gonna come back up here anymore. It's not. It's just not now, especially. Right. So I think that's the next move for it. Unless it does want to come back and just wait for it. USD CAD or low. Cool. Higher high. Lower low. Lower high. Higher high. Higher low. Didn't create one. Lower low. Lower high. Lower low. Consolidation, break the structure, change direction. I would want to see us come back here. Right, but let's break it down to the smaller time frames. Right, broke below. This might have already filled this up. So, boom. Break the structure, change direction. Boom, boom. Either one of these two zones, depending on how it reacts to these zones, is what I would look for. But as well, you have this consolidation, break the structure, change direction. You would have done this right here. If it hits the 786. Yep, beautiful. Right. So if it creates new lows, we'll look for new areas. But as of right now, if it holds this area, I'll look for these two. Boom. Use the NZD. There's nothing to do, just fucking ride it. And just keep riding it. Great trade. Be entered, especially congratulations to you. So USD and MXN, we are bearish. Consolidation. Break the structure, change the direction. Right. Very simple, guys. It gives me my zone, as you can see, of what I'm looking for. Um, you know, and I don't complicate things for me. So now this was what we've been waiting for a minute, Euro USD, right? We had our consolidation, break the structure, change the direction, right? If I would look for this trade, I'm probably getting in anywhere in the zone, right? 618. I am confident in this trade for this to continue going lower. Have your left shoulder, head, boom, you come for a right, continue going lower. I like this Euro USD. It's a good risk reward as well. Right, as you can see, Euro GBP, same thing, consolidation, break the structure, change the direction. We're bullish, right? You want to see this come back to 786 zone, where it's beautiful to an order block, right? So this is what we have on Euro AUD, right? And last but not least, right, Euro and DB, right? Maybe we can catch a sell. Yep, right here, consolidation, break the structure, institutional move, right? From the low, knee high to the low, boom, beautiful. I want to see this. Right, this is the trade of the week, guys. Euro NZD for sells. Beautiful setup. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit, but I like it. Right. But that being said, let me look at the chat box real quick, see if anyone has any questions. No, couple of y'all since started. Boom, Galen sent our setup. Let's check it out. Look at my markup. Austin sent like 20 markups. I'm not gonna look at them. Too many. Can I see Euro play on the 4 hour? Yeah, give me a second, bro. I got you. And then Alexis sent his on US30. Bro, send like 20 markups. Like what? Consolidation, break of structure, change direction. Hey, this is really good. I like this. I like this. Same thing with, yeah, great setup, boys. I think I have the same thing when you look at it. Euro USD, I got you, bro. Euro USD 4 hour. I gotta go daily. So I got to the daily. I but we'll wait and see. You know, this makes a lot more sense to me before we go higher. Huge imbalances are left. Um, so but US30, let's go check that US30. What price did you have it in? I had it in the 1 hour. Yes, we're bearish. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I like it though. I really don't know though. The reason I don't know is because we're bullish in the other time frames. So it is a good setup. I like it. But like we're continuing to go bullish. Yeah, I like it. I don't see why not. You definitely would be trading against the trend on the smaller time frames, right? But on the bigger time frames, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. This was your previous lower high. Yeah, I think we're good. I like it, especially this week on the 4 hour. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take this one. So great eye, guys. Let me go see any other chats. Cool. So that being said, guys, is there any questions that y'all have for me? Anything y'all want or need when it comes to the markets? If not, we're gonna call it a night for Sunday Night Live. I appreciate every single one of y'all tuning in with us. If you do have any questions, reach out to me. I'm always here for help. But if you do want to see this recording, want to send this to someone, it will be posted on my YouTube. So thank you. I hope everyone has an amazing night. Peace.